of them. I was kind of excited that there were Turps because honestly, I don't really hunt those because they're never in a convenient, hey, I could just stand there and shoot them. I'm going to go up here. We're going to see if we can get them. No, you didn't. No, you didn't crash me, bro. You're good. Yeah, no, I'm here still. But I do see that you guys then got sent right into advertising limbo. Which nobody wants that. Advertising limbo. I don't see the Turps. Guys, what the F? Where are our Turps, guys? Where are they? Did I kill the only 3 Turps that were here? Is the next question. Who's this guy? I don't know what is going on today. So, basically, we're kicking butt. We can't find the things we're looking for. We got these dudes down here that are trying to do stuff. We've got weird things going on my freaking stream, obviously. Let me check out what this is. Okay, it still shows that we're live. I don't know what's going on, guys. It was doing weird stuff on me too. I'm gonna have to say I don't understand what's going on here. We got freaking weirdness going on. It does look like we're back again. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Weirdness. It went into ads and then all of a sudden decided it was going to just do that stuff instead of what we want. I don't like that. So I don't know. When I upload this video to YouTube later, I'm not sure if there will just be a big weird spot right there. Who knows? That's kind of weird today. So this month, though, when their finances come out, I'm going to do a full review on Entropia Universe. We'll be able to see if they've turned it around, if they became profitable, if they're still doing dumb stuff. I mean, that I can't control. Maybe they'll give us an update on when they think they'll kick in that Unreal Engine. Because in all honesty, I know we're all waiting for that, right? Yeah, no, it was showing I was online, but I have a phone here also streaming what we're doing, and I wasn't seeing us at all. And so I don't know what happened there. I'll just be honest, guys. This might be one of those videos where I actually have to go in and edit out some giant patch of like what the WT. Not a big deal. Takes a second, but you know. Or it might be normal and it just could be me sitting there looking at the screen trying to figure out what's going on. Who knows? So, here's my hope. When they do their financial report next week or the next, they outline a comprehensive idea of how they're going to make this game the greatest freaking game ever. I don't know how they're going to do that, but they're getting paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to do that. I'm not. Next, I'd like an update on Unreal Engine. That'd be super, super nice. They need to get that done. So they talked about it too long time ago, guys. And here's the problem with that. If they would have got us and moved us to Unreal Engine when they first talked about it, this freaking game would have been a state-of-the-art game, right? The problem is, by the time they're going to get around to making us Unreal Engine 5, is every game going to be Unreal Engine 5? Is it even fancy then? You know what I mean? Yeah, that's... that concerns me, actually. So, that's the other thing I want them to address. Like, they need to address that stuff for sure. Because reality-wise, a lot of people play this game and have put thousands and thousands of dollars into it. Um, I don't know how much I put into this game. Probably an embarrassing amount too, guys, just to be honest. Yeah, they did. They did do that. And I'm glad they got rid of the CEO last year. The acting guy, I don't really know if he's doing better. But let's hope. Let's give the guy a chance, right? We'll find out. What I do like some of the changes I do see, though. And I do like the idea of space mining, okay? That space mining idea was fire. I don't know if it changed crap, just to be honest. But what I worry, and this is something I wouldn't be able to tell you, is the drop in CDLs because a bunch of the big miners decided that they would head to space. There's a Turp again. So these guys are now here, right? I don't know what their spawn rate is because I killed 3 of them when I first got here, and then now 1 of them's respawned. That's a pretty low spawn rate. Look at him trying to run. Not happening. Not today, guy. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I think might have happened. Is that space thing took a whole bunch of big spenders off the planet. I don't know that. Okay, that's just I think so. And so, because there were a lot of big spenders, including big time miners, that were like dropping probes like crazy. If they all went up to space, you know what's going to happen? What's happening at Royal Club here? Royal Club, cheaper taxes than ever. Barry, oh, I'm sure they meant to say barely. Barely 2.99, Ambi's 3.5, mining 3.5, earn extra ped for each global entropiafunds.com event. I feel like just advertised for them without even meaning to. Yeah, no, that's true. For the game, yeah, and since we don't have space steeds, right? Isn't all that money just going to Entropia? Oh, yeah. I'll be honest, that big industries thing is crazy. I don't understand what happened there. Does anybody have the lowdown on that? So I do know big industries is selling land. I don't understand why. Oh yeah, Unreal Engine, the Unreal tokens probably would include space. That's probably right. Man, we need Unreal 5 to kick in, guys. We could be making cash. I don't think I have a ton of Unreal coins, but I have some. Crap, I have some normal deeds too. Let's look at this. What is that? Exchange? I could cash some of this out. We could buy a deed. I'm not gonna. We'll let that build up. We don't want to waste that money. I wish they would make everything super. Yeah, I don't have a ton either. Is this a harvestable tree, guys? You know, that's something I would like to own on this planet. Is a really cool area that's just chill and has a bunch of harvestable trees and 1 or 2 good mining resources, like rare ones. That'd be pimp, huh? There are no good tree harvesting areas on planet Calypso. If you guys are into tree harvesting, which you should be because it kind of is an epic way to get a bunch of skills, you want to get off this planet, okay? Basically, you're going to want to either go to Rocktopia, Cyrene, Planet Tulin, or Next Island. There may be a good place on Arcadia. I just don't know about it. Just being straight honest there. Oh crap! Somebody's bro. Don't be. Hold on. I didn't mean to be shooting that guy's mob. He just got himself killed. I don't know what happened to homeboy here. I was gonna resurrect him. Hold on, let me read this real quick. I think the Cali map update for space update was to line up the maps with EU5. I think that might be true, honestly, guys. With split client, then they have the map being identical. That's probably true. So I'm hoping that they actually discuss that in their annual report. This guy, I don't know why he's coming down here and sweating the ones I'm killing. It seems like a strange thing to do. He can do it. Don't kill my sweater, dude. I'll frickin' save you, sweater. I'm gonna keep that sweater alive. Don't worry. Let me look at this guy. Girl. She has no stamina. Okay, yeah, we'll keep you alive. Don't worry. We're going to keep that new person alive. They're not totally new. They have 40s and some stuff. I like new people. Let's pull this one over here for us. We won't let it get her. Oh, what happened there? I was hovering that. Oh, you see that? See, they're making dry mobs up there. I could just be killing mobs for these people. They probably need it. Is it about to be sunrise? Do you guys think that they should have an actual sun somewhere? And we should have real ray physics and stuff like that with planets rotating around the sun? Oh. I didn't even think about that. Honestly, I'm not really sure. Maybe having galactic or cosmic scale models would not be a good idea. I'm not an expert on that. Let's pull this baby over here. I'm not an expert on anything video gaming except playing video games. So like any of the functional how it works stuff, I'm just glad they do work. I know programming goes into it. I know it takes a whole bunch of time. That's it. I would like a 3D realistic map. Can I also tell you guys that if they would move... Okay, so all the planets being on a single plane makes it easier for pirates to lay wait in space. They don't need to all be like that. I mean, like, legit, the pirates are still going to pick a point between, like, the 2 points. But they could make space a little cooler. And in all honesty, I would like it if there were fighter wings from the different planets, like planetary forces and stuff like that. And we could join factions and have actual, like, faction wars in space and on land. Don't you guys think that there should be planetary, like, military advancements? Imagine that. We could all, like, each planet should get their own military and their own fighter wings and their own type of craft. 2 vehicles per planet that are unique plus special weapons. I would like that. If the planets were round, it would make more sense too. And if they would be comparable in size. Like, the maps of the different planets aren't anywhere near the same geography. I mean, there's horribly... But yeah, an actual round planet would be awesome. I think it's about to be sunrise here, guys. I don't like him doing the darkness thing. But we are kicking through this. This guy's selling up to 600,000K or 600K sweat. Man, that's a lot. Do you know how much frickin' sweat that is? Did sweat go up in price? I'm seeing all kinds of prices that are above 1.5. Now, when I started, you could get 2 PED easy as heck. But honestly, over the time, I thought the sweat had been worked all the way down to like 1.25 over a K or some crap like that. Now, all of a sudden, today I'm on, and I'm seeing all kinds of stuff. Okay, hold on one second. I want to see this. I think MindArc is going to fix revenues and make the game more sustaining for themselves to keep investors happy. Oh, dude, I'm going to tell you what. They better. All the investors that bought stock in this game when it first came out got totally burned. They need to issue a dividend. Dividend stocks matter. People like to get that little payment. Can I tell you the other advantage of a dividend? Is a lot of people think of the dividend as something that automatically goes out. It doesn't necessarily, right? So most of the stocks I hold right now, I have what they call a DRIP, which is a dividend reinvestment program. So when my dividends get paid out for most stock, it literally just buys more stock. So I only have DRIP set up on stock that is valuable to me and actually issues a dividend, right? So like issuing a dividend to the right investor base just ensures that you have payouts going out that are just buying more of your stock. Hey, Stella Killer, I hope you're having a great day, kicking butt. And so you don't necessarily spend the dividends in the way that people think. I mean, like if you have the wrong investor base, yes, the dividend's going to get taken and they're just going to spend it. But like, if your stock's going the right way, if you're consistently paying a reasonable return, people are going to be like, you know what I'd like? I'd like more stocks. And then and you don't even have to do crap. You just be like, nah, set me up on a DRIP. And then every month or whenever the dividend payout is, you end up with more and more and more. It's awesome. I love dividends, guys. Oh, so Slump Dog has a valid as crap point, right? So this is real legit, okay? So when you have it on a DRIP program, it's going to buy it automatically when the dividend is issued out, no matter if it's the best deal or not. So if you do just let the dividend get paid out, and then you actually use a more opportunistic buying time to spend that dividend to buy, you do get a better deal. So that's valid as crap. I'm not going to argue. That is a straight up truth. You get a better deal if you're going to buy at advantageous times. If you have it set up on a DRIP, it does not give a crap. You could be like, it could be at an all-time high. That dividend gets kicked out. You automatically buy again. And so that's That's legit. Oh. On my calendar. Oh, just set an event on my calendar. Ah, that's a reasonable way to do it. No, that's valid. Valid. So, can I tell you, especially if you're good? So, do you track? Do you use analytical stock purchasing? Just out of curiosity, Slump Dog? Because I'm going to tell you guys, if you're good at stock trading, you can murder. Like, yeah. Oh man, there's so many stocks that are like that. You guys, you can also do that crap on the reverse side, by the way. Oh yeah, no, I get you. So if you're buying meme stocks and crap like that, do not have your stuff on a drip, okay? So let me explain the kind of stocks that I would only drip. A stock that has a reasonably stable performance rating that goes into positive and has a history of making its dividends, or in some cases doing, I can't remember what it's called right now, special dividends. So I hold a lot of shares in Gain, right? Gain is a kind of like a real estate type one. It is always going to pay me my dividend. I'm never going to not get the dividend. In fact, the dividend payout on Gain is some crazy amount. Let me look. Real quick. I pull this up. If it's not going to give you a 5 to 6, 7% return, don't be doing it, basically. Okay, so let's look at this. Gain has a dividend yield of 7.21%. And it has monthly dividends. Okay? It consistently goes in the right direction to where I'm not upset about it. And I don't mind getting more shares that are paying me out 7% annual dividends while retaining a stable price. Do not just buy random crap. If it doesn't give you a dividend, it has no reason to be in a drip because it won't give you a dividend to reinvest. Oh, Webull brokerage. I trade pretty good too, but I've never used Webull. I kind of am curious now. Public allows their premium account folks to buy whenever. Oh, that's nice. I don't know about Public. Okay, I'm gonna have to check into these. So I can buy on my platform off of ours too, because they have what they call what is it called? I can't remember the service they call it, but basically you can volunteer your stocks to be in rotation for that kind of covers. And oh yeah. Okay, so this is true. So you should always do your own research on the company, not on its stock, on the company itself. Here's the reality about that. Stocks and the stock price can get disconnected to the actual performance of a stock. You would think they'd be hand in hand. You'd think it's always reflecting reality because of the market. That's not true, guys. Markets get manipulated. People are naughty. People are whales that can just like, on top of that, on certain stocks, they're heavily manipulated. And so that's not a bad thing, right? I've gotten I've played a manipulated stock. I bought tons of AMC, and then on top of that, I shorted AMC. There's nothing wrong with that. I knew AMC was crap. I wasn't like confused about it. The thing is, though, I knew it was being manipulated. I knew it was a definite risk. I wasn't like, oh, there's no risk in this. I couldn't get burned. How could that happen? I played it knowing it was super sketchy, super high risk, and it worked in my favor. I have also traded options and burnt myself, I think 4 times now altogether. I've made a good amount of money on them too. So it's okay because on average I've won. But I burnt the crap out of myself. Like, one time, I'll tell you my biggest screw up right here. So the banks, here's what I'm going to tell you about this situation. The banks, I can't remember how many years, probably 2 or so years ago when everything like went bad and the banks had that whole thing. I took and I put a bunch of positions against them because I was watching their annual reports and stuff came out, right? So I thought, oh, I'm gonna invest against the banks. So I shorted positions, right? And I'll tell you what happened. Banks, don't bet against them, ever. The government is just going to come in and bail their butts out and nuke you. So instead of letting the banks get nuked, they nuked me. I made the right decision. I had read the analysis. I knew that the banks were screwed. I took a position using hundreds and hundreds of dollars against the banks. And then what happened? The government that I had not counted on came in and just went boom and slapped down some cash and saved the banks that I had just shorted against. So guess what that did to my short? Cut its throat right there, done, boom. That money vaporized. I was not happy about that. I do not believe in bailouts in any way. Do not bet against something that has a consistent record of the government bailing it out. I had not even thought about it. I thought, oh yeah, man, these guys are screwed. I was right, they were screwed. Little do I think the government was going to come in and bail out its buddies. Oh no, from now on, I will never take that position again. Ever. You like, nah, you're speaking it there. Do not go in against somebody that has an ace in their pocket. There are several industries, guys, that it doesn't matter. Their ace in their pocket is the government is going to come in and save them no matter what. Yeah, that's true. Straight up. They get bailed out or somebody's going to come in and buy up assets. And that's what happens. And so I learned a good lesson that way. It only cost me a few $100 in Here's the thing, though. If I wouldn't have had them bail them out, I would have made thousands and thousands of dollars in a single afternoon, okay? So my greed motivated me to take a position, and I got burned. Now, I have a different position on it. I'm much more cautious. Plus, I do understand that likely they're going to go in and bail them out. Yeah. I was super mad, though. I will tell you guys, like, when you make the right choice based on data, but then, like, you didn't realize that policy also affects things, it does piss you off. Like, I should have made thousands of dollars on that move, and instead I got nuked, and I was so mad. Now, there's a whole bunch of other people that would have been like, Oh yeah, emotional feelings, and don't chase bad money. Don't think because you just lost a bunch of money that taking a new move is gonna fix it. Like if you're get emos, if you're feeling a type of way, put down your device, get off. You have no business trading if you're feeling crap. Like straight up. Never have emotions when trading money or doing business. That crap will burn you. Straight, honestly, don't even send out emails. If you're having an emotion about some crap, write the email, save it, then the next day look back over and make sure you really feel that way. I've done that too, by the way. When I was in college, I had felt a type of way, got really mad about something, wrote the professor with, you know what I'm saying, like, and then the next day was like calmed down, but it was already out the gate. I had already sent the email, right? And you can't take back an email that got received 24 hours before. All I had done is like basically said some mean stuff, but it wasn't in my benefit in any way. Yeah, you're not losing. That's true too. Just because it went down doesn't mean you lost crap. You don't take losses until you realize them, and until you've sold the stock at a price, you have not realized a loss. So like that, straight up, that is when people screw up the most. They'll buy a stock, it'll go down, and they sell. And if it's not going to continue going down, you're not saving yourself. You're selling low. Like straight up. That gets... new people that are in stocks get burned all the time on that. I'm doing freaking awesome. We're killing Cambibos, or Kerbibros. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm killing these beautiful animals down here by the water. Shit, we just got some good right there. 22.5 pen and shrapnel and a bunch of other random crap. Didn't they put fishing on some planet? Yeah, Warren Buffett's set up, dude. That guy is... Have you guys ever read the book Snowball? Oh, man. There's so many great books. Can I tell you what's way crazy? Do you know that... I'm going to bring up somebody that everybody thinks is basically a bad guy. I'm not glorifying this individual. I'm just telling you the guy's brilliant in ways that you wouldn't realize. Do you know that George Soros, back in like the 1960s, 1970s area, wrote some books on investment and stuff? And legitimately, I get everybody hates that guy, blah, blah, blah. I don't like him either for a bunch of reasons that are not his mind. You know what I mean? I don't like some of his, what he puts money into. That guy is smart as crap. I read a couple of his books years ago, and I was actually impressed. I was like, oh man, this guy's super smart. People hate that guy, but I'm going to tell you, he made that money because that guy is freaking smart as crap. Do I agree with him on social issues? For the most part, no, I don't. Do I think he's dumb? No. That's the problem. People always want to assume the guy they disagree with is dumb. And sometimes the guy you're disagreeing with is super smart. It doesn't mean he's right. But don't just assume because you don't like what somebody does that they're automatically stupid somehow. That's just doesn't work that way. Especially if they're a multi-billionaire. Like if they've made multiple billions of dollars, you can kind of guess that they're not as dumb as you want them to be. I mean, not saying that there's probably not a single dumb billionaire out there. There might be some guy that's a billionaire that's a total idiot. But for the most part, I think it's pretty hard to make $1 billion. I haven't done it. I mean, like near. I'm not even anywhere close to 100 million or even 10 million right now. And so if you've made $1 billion, so yeah, no, so that's true. Warren Buffett says rules all the time. All of them do that, guys. They'll have a rule for the most part, but then they break that rule constantly. So Warren Buffett does say to avoid those, but then he does put lots of money into it. Warren Buffett has also said before to not put all your money in one basket, but then at the same time, he's also said that if a single stock is the best option of all things, that's the one you should go with, period. So, like, there are the rules, and then there's the exception to the rule in pursuit of profit. He likes dividend stocks. He's all... So, yeah, that's how you get Snowball. The book Snowball is mostly about dividend stocks and stuff like that. He didn't buy non-dividend stocks till he... Yeah, well, because then you can use that to buy more stuff. I get you. I like Warren Buffett. I've listened to a bunch of his talks. I think he's a super good... What's his buddy's name? You know, the other guy that made crap loads of money with him? I can't remember what his name is. Man, Warren Buffett's best friend. What is his name, guys? Who is Warren Buffett's business partner and friend? Super friendly guy. Charles Munger. Charlie Munger. Yeah, that guy's super smart too, by the way. Doesn't talk as much as Warren Buffett, though. Oh, that's freaking nice. Once you have $250,000 in passive income, you're rocking it, bro. That's awesome money. I'm not even going to pretend. I'm not getting $250,000 a year in passive income yet. I'm working on it. Working on it. I am super proud of you, though. You should be super proud of yourself. I hope you're enjoying the money, though. How long did it take you to get up to that? I'm gonna have to get my stuff. Oh, well, some people do. I was super excited for you. I was just like, clap, clap. I don't have a problem with people doing well in life. I like it. Somebody else doing well in life doesn't take away from me at all. Oh, and just Coke, he gets that? That makes sense. I like things that people are going to be buying no matter what. You guys do realize that is the way to... If you don't have a background investment and you want to start investment, can I tell you? Buy the stuff you buy. You know about the products you buy. You have a good judgment on them compared to the things you don't know anything about. Don't be going in and investing in crap that you don't interact with, that you don't know anything about. One of the stocks I like, 28's pretty young. And $1,200 a year is a good amount of money. It'll buy you more stuff. So people get confused about what they're investing in. And can I tell you some things I like? Okay? Anything that, even if the market went to crap, you know tomorrow morning somebody's going to go in and pick up a 6-pack of Coke, right? The one that I like for if the economy's going bad, and I know this sounds funny. Oh, they should knock that off. The taxing investment should stop. You've already earned that money. You should be able to profit off the money that you made already and got taxed on without additional taxes. I don't believe in taxing profits from investment. I actually think that you should encourage investment in every way possible because it creates new capital to create new jobs, to buy new equipment, to bring new things to market. It's actually the engine of the economy. And so for people to be like, let's tax the engine of the economy is crazy to me. Oh, they pulled that one. Let's let them have that. We don't need to take that one for them. Oh, you guys don't have a bunch of tax on normal income? Okay, I like that. Can I be honest? I don't like taxes on your income. Okay, for me, I'd rather people get hit with a flat consumption tax. That doesn't mean it's nice or fair to everybody. I'm not saying that. But I'd rather you get nailed on your consumption, and I'd rather you not get nailed on what you produce. Like making money and investing, I don't like that. No, in our country it wasn't, and we shouldn't be doing it. Oh, see, that's not good. They should tax consumption. They shouldn't tax productivity. I'm not the people in charge of the world, but in my perfect world, you wouldn't get taxed on any of your income or investment. There would be a moderate flat tax for normal goods. All luxury goods, though, I would tax the crap out of. And I'm just being honest. Because you don't need luxury goods. They're already a luxury. I'm okay with people putting even like let's say, a $250,000 Rolex, right? I don't give a crap if they want to charge 25% tax on a guy buying a $250,000 watch. Just legit, I don't give a crap about that. The tariff thing is also international trade tariffs. I support to a point, but if they're used properly, I don't like people being willy-nilly with it. I like it being used in a strategic manner. And I honestly don't think governments use it strategically. I think that they just do it as a populist move in some cases. I'm also not in charge of anything to where this matters, what my opinion is. Just, I don't like people's productivity being taxed at all. And I do actually think if you're going to be buying $1 million cars and other crap like that, 25% tax on that crap doesn't bug me at all. Yeah, I don't like VAT taxes either. Value-added taxes get out of control really quick. I'm okay with massive luxury taxes, a flat consumption tax, and then cut all the rest of the stuff with targeted tariffs and industry stuff. You know what I mean? I've never seen if that would even cover anything. No, it's not how people think. People don't think that way at all. So my opinion is not about to be what happens. Just for the record. Yeah. Oh yeah. But in our country, businesses are people. And so, but I get you. That's 100% true. Real rich people don't buy stuff themselves. They have a trust or a corporation set up to buy it, which is much smarter. It's much smarter. Because if you buy it, it's just a purchase. A corporation or a company, it's an expense, and it totally changes it. People don't understand that. That's actually a valid point. What is this crap? Are they doing loans? Custom loans. Is Never Die Bank actually working like a bank? Oh yeah, it protects all your stuff. So if you're well off in life and you have a lot of assets and there's ever a chance that somebody might come at you in some type of way, you need to have that stuff separated from you in some capacity. That's just straight reality. If you do well in life, people do want your stuff, by the way. Like, somebody out there is like, well, I want his stuff. Oh, that's how it works. Oh, yeah, no, you can get all kinds of benefits. Like, legitimately, the amount of benefit there are from operating as a business instead of yourself is kind of crazy. Okay, so it's a pawn shop. That makes sense. Oh. So, you know, there's a group in this game that does that exact same thing with high value items. So you can check, or used to, you used to be able to check out an item from them and give them CDLs in value of it. And then get your CDLs out when you turn the item back into them. I don't know if they still do that anymore or how they would do that anymore. I kind of wonder about that. But a long time ago in this game, there was an organization that had a whole bunch of super great stuff. And you could be like, hey, I want to borrow this armor set and this weapon. And they would let you know the price of it. And you would give them that much in security in your CDLs. And then you would go and you'd use the equipment until you were done. And then you would turn it back in. And they'd give you your CDLs. Awesomeness. That was super smart. I can't remember who all was doing that. It was several of the bigger players, for the record. Not me. I was never involved in that. Oh! So, do you know, there's other advantages besides the restaurants and the mad deals you get other places. You can't write off the first office trip of the day or some crap like that, right? But then you can write off all kinds of other stuff. So your first trip should always be to your home office, and then anything else is write-offable. I know that's crazy, right? I'm not a tax person, so check with the tax people in your area before you go trying to pull any of this crap. But there's a whole bunch of crazy little things that you can get away with as a business. If you're doing it on your own, you can't get away with. I'm for everybody being their own business. I think we all are our own business, right? We're already... Oh, you're not talking about tax stuff? Let me read this better, because I obviously sucked at reading. Oh, I get you. You're talking about like the big box stores and stuff like that. That's true. So do you know that that's also beauty store girls and stuff like that? They can go to like, there's like a beauty supply warehouse that you have to have a, what they call that crap? A hairdresser. You have to be like a licensed hairdresser or some crap like that, right? So, I know a girl that will she goes to this beauty supply warehouse with her hairdressing license, and basically she takes orders all month long from everybody about what they want, right? And then at the end of the month, she goes and picks it all up from this beauty supply warehouse at way cheaper than you would ever be able to buy it. And then basically she puts a small markup on it. And that's her business. Like, legitimately, she uses her license. She doesn't cut hair or anything. She buys beauty supplies for people using her license from this beauty supply warehouse. I think it's only like a supplemental income thing. I don't think she's making tons of money on it. I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? See, this guy wants to sell 2K. Did the price of sweat go up? See, I like those. The burgers. You know, maybe I need to open a small restaurant. You know the other thing you can get into? Hold on, let me read this. Oh, see, that's not bad at all. Yeah, that's what people don't realize, that there's super big benefits from just being a company. Slumdog, your school is all in stuff today. Awesomeness. It's always a nice day, isn't it? Well, what do you need to do to shop at Restaurant Depot? Do I just need a business license of any kind? Because I have some businesses. They're all little ones. You know what I mean? But they're there. No, I'm following you, but what? Do you just need a business license and that's it? Just any, like, so I have, oh, I have one of those, yes. Good. Okay. Legitimately, now I'm going to have to see if there's a business depot. Real quick, guys, because I actually will have to go and pick up my daughter from school soon. We're going to find a new person. So I'm going to scan people real quick. 34-2. Ooh. What are we looking for? Somebody with really lows? Ooh, that's low. Two ones. I want to ask these people who's super new. Oh, this dude's super new. This guy right here. Boom, 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 right here. Let's private chat with him. Watch this. Let's hope. Come on, cross fingers. Guy, I need you to pay attention. Think we'll get him to pay attention? I need homeboy to pay attention here. Okay, we'll scan somebody else. Just want to make sure this guy didn't get back to us. Okay, she's pretty new. This guy's new. Okay, we're gonna talk to this guy. We'll click this one down. Okay, I gotta catch this guy. You guys ever notice that we have a harder time giving... Oh, crap. Okay, now where is this guy? Okay, there he is. People always think I'm messing with them. Why is that? Guys, people need to quit screwing people over in this game. People should not think that people are always messing with them. It's not good. Let's get this guy 20 ped, right? Sounds fair? Okay, boom. Okay. We're going to drop him a gun. So this is what we're giving him. We're giving him an Ospen LR. Did he take it? No. Okay, we'll try again. Let's try again. We're going to try to give it to him. We just want to give the guy some stuff. Okay, 20 pet in that. Let's give him an LRS1X1. Let's click confirm. Deep breath. He needs to confirm it. Boom. I'm always so shocked it takes so much to give people stuff. I don't know what Old Bay is. I'm going to just be honest. Okay. I gotta make sure that new people know not to get rid of it. Okay, so that guy's good. We've got him set up. He now has a permanent gun and some ammo. And we don't have to worry about him. Honestly, we're going to give away one of these probably every week for a month is the plan. I'm going to go make more later on. We'll try to get some of the new people some stuff. That way they can feel like they're actually having fun. I like people to have fun. So do you know what I like to do with most of that stuff? No, I don't. Now I'm going to have to go check out the restaurant supply store. I have an EIN. So I like to buy a cow and have it butchered. And if you buy a whole cow, it's expensive, it seems like. But you get your steaks and everything for basically the price of hamburger. It's that awesome. And so a lot of people don't realize that you can go and you can negotiate and purchase an entire cow. It's that awesome. And woo, that was loud. I'm trying to get into where we can raid somebody. But you can buy whole cows and stuff. It'll save you a ton of money over the long term. It fills your freezer up though. And I'm going to tell you, it takes a while to eat through all that. Okay, what do we got going on here? Looks like this dude's about to do something. Oh, this guy's buying sweat at 5 pet and some other stuff. We'll always raid somebody doing something like that. Hold on 1 second. And we'll be raiding in just, I think right now. Maybe, maybe not. Yep, raid now. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I do hope you guys have the most amazing day. Peace and very best wishes.